Monday night loss to your Philadelphia Eagles, Sean. They take to the road where they will face the New York Football Giants in Jersey. Giants 7-point home dogs plus 275 on the money line. Packers minus 330. 43.5 is the total. Dable's out. Kafka's in. Tim Kelly has been promoted to offensive coordinator. Kafka will continue.
Who's Tim Kelly?
Just a dude. Just another dude. He has been a coordinator before for the Texans, maybe one other team.
Well, we already got a awesome. I mean, I'm excited as an NFL fan that we get Jameis Winston.
I was getting there. Kafka in, still calling the plays. He will be talking to Jameis in the helmet. Jameis seemed incredibly grateful.
Yes.
He said that he was at Bible study, and so he was already in a grateful frame of mind when he got the news, and he's just ready to try his best. In fact,
the Jameis, the fact that they're interviewing Jameis is just awesome.
Yeah, let me hit play.
I want fans to know that I'm going to do my best. You know, obviously I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to execute, have a surgical execution, and just play ball, man. Like, this is something I've been doing since I've been 4 years old, and I just get to do it in the greatest city in the world. I'm gonna be saying it with my son. It's the greatest city in the world. Yeah, that's a Hamilton reference if y'all don't know. Yeah, 10-year reunion. I'm on.
Sean was trying to tell me that he thought Gronk was smarter than Jameis Winston.
Yeah, chime in on the chat of who you think is smarter.
You think Gronk knows anything about Hamilton
or Gronk? Gronk has a certain culture about him. Like
well, everyone's got culture about him.
Yeah, Gronk is, but Gronk also leans into the Gronk character, which to me is a sign of intelligence. And I think Jameis does that a little bit as well. He realizes people like when he's personable and sings and has fun and is charismatic.
They both have amazing charisma. I would say slightly higher for Jameis.
If we put these guys to take the SATs, I think it would be neck and neck. I would have Gronk as a slight favorite. Chime in the chat. Who do you think would win?
I'm not saying that Jameis is going to win in a landslide. I'm just saying he played quarterback. I'm going to make quarterback is probably on average higher intelligence than tight end.
Yeah, I see that.
Tight end feels like the lowest intelligence on offense.
I wouldn't say that. Interior guards are the dumbest.
That's.
I mean,
guards you think are the dumbest,
100%.
or maybe running backs
or receivers.
I think receivers are more intelligent.
I think honestly, tight ends. You have to you take meetings with the offensive line. You have to know pass protection, and you have to know route concepts. So in some ways, I think.
Sean coming to the defense of tight ends.
No, I'm a huge tight end guy. While I see your case default TMZ take that quarterbacks are the smartest, I think it's a case by case basis. But I think tight ends are, compared to the rest of the offensive positions, very high up. Very high up.
I think not all, but centers can be very intelligent.
Agreed.
I didn't say quarterbacks were the smartest. I said they were smarter than tight ends.
Well, then who's the smartest?
If I was ranking on, it's probably still quarterbacks, but centers are close.
Centers, any offensive lineman, you take so many blows to the head.
That's also true.
I mean, Jason Kelce is very intelligent, and he's actually Travis Kelce is not helping the intelligent tight end positioning.
Yeah, we see two of them, right? They're brothers, same teams. One's tight end, one's
tight end. All right, that hurts my case.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any other comparisons like that.
I still like my boy Gronk. So Kramer,
Darren Waller, maybe also another one that hurts your case.
Oh, come on!
Anyway,
you don't think there's some dumb quarterbacks?
Back to this game, Sean. What's your take on the Packers? You saw him up close and personal. You saw Jordan. Sorry, I almost called him Jordan Ass. You saw Jordan Love up close and personal.
Yeah.
And
let's see. I thought the Packers defense played pretty well against the Eagles. I will say that. Also, the game was not very conducive to offense. Like, you saw any of those throws were dying.
Field looked very slippery.
It was cold. I think it was like the first really truly cold game in Green Bay for the season. I don't think I thought both defenses played awesome. I know some people are bitching about the game, but as someone being there, I had an appreciation for how good the defense is played. I thought it was a pretty exciting game, and granted it was low scoring, but I think this Packers team, it's weird. I don't think they're a horrible team, but they got power rated so high those first couple of games with the Lions and Commanders win and with the Micah trade. And I think just the market has been so slow to react to that. Right. I didn't think they should be favored against the Eagles. I thought that Panthers spread was crazy. And now you could talk me into the fact that they've lost 2 games in a row. They got to figure something out going on with the offense, but like what are they going to do? Not having Tucker Kraft, having their receivers banged up, that certainly hurts their options. Now maybe this is a big Josh Jacobs game. I think if you're a Packers supporter, you're leaning into that idea. Obviously the Giants continue to struggle with running the football, but and the Packers defense I think is going to give Jameis some trouble. Now Jameis, his YOLO ball will be fun, but who's catching passes for the Giants, right?
Great question. You see the Broncos actually signed little Jordan Humphrey off the practice squad from the Giants.
Don't they need receivers?
Yeah. I mean, again, this is another question mark for the GM. You're going to have the tight ends heavily involved. I think you're going to see Tyrone Tracy getting a little bit used in the passing game. They'll get his ass going, and then I mean Darius Slayton had some moments. He's catching the ball. That's a good sign. Okay. Maybe they'll dust Jalen Hyatt off. Unlikely.
I mean, I like the idea of
Ray McLeod.
I like the idea of Jameis going off, but even the tight ends, Theo Johnson's had some drops. I mean,
I mean that's the roller coaster, Sean.
Like I don't know, Jameis I think is going to throw the football and throw it a bunch, but is he going to turn it over? Can these pass catchers get open?
Well, I for one, I think the expectation that we have a Jameis game and he doesn't turn it over, seems unlikely.
Okay,
so I've already just accepted we're probably going to have a Jameis turnover. As far as like what I expect to see the distribution of passing yards, we've seen Jameis completely light up a Jerry Jeudy. I mean, Darius Slayton is going to have a big game. I think Wan'Dale's also going to have a big game. I mean, you want to know who's catching it, and I do think that Theo, although he'll probably drop one, will also have those are your big 3 in terms of who's getting the yards. Theo runs the seam well. Bellinger does too a little bit. Slayton does good stuff vertically down the field, and even early in the season, Wan'Dale was doing it when Russ was shredding the Cowboys there. So. If they're gonna have that kind of approach,
I just want to know who's his Cedric Tillman, because that's now if you remember that first game that Jameis started last
whatever
season,
it's Darius Slayton. That's okay. Like he's that.
So we got Slayton 2 touchdowns.
Sure, that's definitely in the mix.
I mean, he's gonna throw them. So,
and I think there's when I watched the Packers offense. Now you're right that they could just run the ball down the Giants' throat. Josh Jacobs looked really good. He was talking about how the Eagles were calling out their plays, which I don't know if you saw this, Sean. It got in his head. He said it was making him do the wrong thing. I don't know if they should be laying 7 points here. The last time Jordan Love came into the Meadowlands, Tommy DeVito had a game-winning drive against the Packers. Maybe that's not Jordan Love's fault, but he's 0-1 against the Giants.
Darius is questionable. Are you worried about that?
He's playing.
Okay.
I mean, he returned to the game last week. So
I mean, the biggest thing to me in this game is Packers lost their center Elton Jenkins for the season, so that's massive.
Broke his leg, right?
Yeah, or I think he might have broken his ankle.
Yeah,
it was pretty rough there.
And again, so maybe that disrupts the run game enough. Maybe this the dead coach bounce.
Yeah, that's the real reason.
I mean, let's be honest.
You're getting a dead coach and dead quarterback bounce.
But let's be honest. You're also
thoughts and prayers for Jeff.
How they haven't fired Shane Bowen yet?
That's wait, they really didn't fire him?
No.
Oh, he's still. I was going to ask you who's the interim defensive coordinator, because you don't fire the head coach and not get rid of the coordinators.
It seemed like there was a moment where Kafka was going to be making more changes, but the more changes were just to named the offensive coordinator. I don't quite understand it, but again, who knows? Dable seems like he was all over the place. Maybe he was influencing Shane Bowen in the wrong way, and Shane Bowen's going to come out with an insanely good game plan here, which would be insane. No. But why didn't they fire him?
I love that. It's just like, why didn't maybe he has an insanely good game plan
so far,
that he was just never using.
Sean, so far, Jameis immediately goes in as the starter.
Okay.
Graham Gano is immediately put on IR.
But also, Jameis. Sure, I think he's better than Russell Wilson.
I'm just saying, two for two, 2 for 2.
I'm interested in the entertainment.
Kafka said, "Get Gano out of the fucking locker room. Do whatever you got to do. Get this fucking."
I love
guy
how your cancer is a kicker. I will take the Giants +7.
Yeah,
I think this is just. I just don't think the Packers should be 7-point road favorites. Give me the Giants +7. Kramer obviously taking his New York G-man.
I posted on X at Kramer Centric a picture, something I posted, I guess tweeted back then 2 years ago to the day, Sean, November 12th, 2023. I got to bring it up. Sorry.
Is this when they hired?
No. This is more Jameis content than it is. Let me just. I've been posting a little bit today. Oh, here it is.
Great content. Right?
You could have talked and helped me out a little bit.
I don't know what you were setting up. You set it up by the time and date.
I posted this 2 years ago to the day.
The Jameis training video is pretty awesome. What drill is this?
He's just like in the front yard of an apartment complex.
Show him I'm ready. Show him I'm ready. Post it, son. Post it.
He almost fumbled that one. If you had told me 2 years ago that he was going to be on the Giants, I wouldn't have believed it.
Like what's the goal of the drill? Is just obviously not to drop the ball.
He's just working through some stuff.
All right. So good.
So good. And I just thought it was wild that it was 2 years ago to the day. Sean.
Happy 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, it's a great video too. I'll have to post it. Hopefully things go well so I can post it on Sunday.